Daily missions take too long, so I decided to speedrun them. Today is day 30, and I really want to set a record today. But before we get started, let's talk about the rules. This run covers 4 games: Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone 0, and Honkai Star Rail. The rules are as follows. Complete all daily missions and claim rewards. Spend a reasonable amount of daily energy, so usually this is the amount that resets each day. Complete all daily battle pass missions, with the exception of collecting echoes and Wuthering Waves, because that causes you to go out of your way. And fourth, anything else that can be done daily but is not required for the full rewards. So an example of this is the store in Zenless Zone 0. With the rules out of the way, I think we're ready to talk about Genshin. I don't think anything will change, so we'll be doing 4 artifact runs, crafting up our condensed, and then claiming everything. So, I think we're ready to begin. Okay. Day 30. It's the end of a month, huh? I really want to set a new record. I think it's doable. Yesterday we had a couple of really good splits and a couple of not so good splits, but we still ended up with a run under 10 minutes, which is great. So yeah, let's try our best. If you're new around here, hi. Speedrun these pretty much every day, and we've got them pretty quick as we've gotten along. The run has changed a little bit here and there, but yeah, fingers crossed we can continue to push on. So what tends to happen is, depending on how the first few games go, we might change the route to maybe something my account needs, or rather accounts need more. But currently I don't really need a lot in Genshin, so I'm kind of just farming the new sets. Fingers crossed I end up with characters that want them. I have an unbuilt Zhao, so at the very least, at some point he'll end up built. But yeah, we'll just continue pushing on. So it's been run number 3. Run number 3. So we have one more. The reason we do 4 runs is because each day you get roughly 160 resin, which means if I do 5 condensed some days and 4 condensed other days, it means roughly every other day it's impossible to set a run. So what we opt for is spending resin in a consistent way, so that I'm not restricted each day of whether I can set a record or not. So now a little trick, we can click there and teleport rather than scrolling through the map. One thing we can also do here is, because I've got Mawika out, I can use her faster movement to craft these up. Then using F1 as a keybind, we can go straight to the handbook. So then we claim up the commission rewards, and we claim up the expedition rewards, which does the mining part of the battle pass. Then F4 gets us straight here, so we can claim all here, and that's our time. 8.5 seconds ahead. That's not bad. I think we can still gain a tiny bit more time. I think my first run of the artifact domain was a little bit slow, but that's a pretty good start. So next is Wuthering Waves. So here we are with Wuthering Waves. I don't think much is going to change here. Our goal is to clear this tacit field twice, and that's enough to spend all of our resin. I just want to check quickly. Do we have... Okay, we're a little bit short, but we can convert 4, which actually I'm going to do now. So, you know what, there's 5. A little bit over, but that's alright. So yeah, we'll do that, and fingers crossed we can do it quick. We were starting to experiment a little bit with different teams, but I think for now, we'll go with what works. So let's go. I also want to experiment with swapping to you more quickly, mainly because I think we can get quicker rotations by popping these big skills early. So there is the coordinated attacks. Okay, that's ult, which kills, and then this, as long as it crits, is good to go. So that's run number 1. And swap out. Try to get enough energy here to ult again. I think I need a little bit more energy regen. But should be all good. So now we want to wait for ult to be back. Or not ult, be... So fingers crossed this ult kills them all. Cool, and then just going to reposition slightly. No crit. Okay, that's a bit rough. Yeah, that's going to cost us. I've got almost 80% crit rate. So missing a crit is real unlikely, but it happens. Not a lot we can do about it. So then that's all claimed. Then claim all. Here, claim all, and that's our time. Still ahead. Still ahead, but we did lose about 7 seconds. But we'll keep pushing on. Next is Zenless. So here we are with Zenless. Zenless, I think, will also not change. We've been really short on Denny's. We have a lot of characters that need building, so we're going to continue farming those. So, yeah, I think we'll get started. So we can send off assignments. A useful thing I learned early on was you can level up the store, so you can, oh, that's the wrong button, too. Oh, I'm really messing up. I'm trying to talk about what I'm doing and throwing me off. But yeah, you can level up the store, so you can use more, auto send the rewards. Originally, I was clicking through, so that saved me a lot of time. Then, if you grab this one, you get double rewards on your first little bit of resin you spend, and you can teleport directly. And we're going to go spend Denny's. I'm going to use this team. So another thing that's useful is in the overworld, Miyabi and Astra Yao are faster than the other characters. I don't really know why, but I've been told that and it does feel that way. So I'm going to group these to kill the first wave with one skill, and then 2 charges on Miyabi's charged attack kills the rest. And so we can do this 3 times, and that's all our resin spent. This game we get roughly 300 resin a day. It's 240 that regenerates naturally, and then you get an extra 60 from the coffee. So yeah, one thing I'm trying to build into my runs more is actually hitting the keybinds for the menus. It doesn't save a huge amount of time, but little time saves here and there will add up, right? And if we're doing that across 4 different games, that's pretty quick. So yeah, doing it in 9 seconds I'm quite happy with. I do have a failsafe for if first skill doesn't kill them, because it's grouping them isn't always the most consistent. So like that, 1 charge will kill him. Oh, I did not do that well at all. Okay, this should be okay still. I have a feeling we might be a little bit over though. So let's hit complete, because I messed up a little bit at the start, but I just need to get out of this as quick as possible. Then F2, then here, F3. It's cost us a little bit of time, and that's our split. It's minus 0.0, so we're still on track. We just need a really good split in Star Rail. So yeah, let's see it. So here we are with Star Rail. Before we get into it, I'm going to talk about what we're going to do. We're going to spend our resin in the planar extraction against Nikador, and what we can do here is I use a support Ruan Mei, and I've got a build that means Ruan Mei and Fei Xiao's techniques one-shot the first phase, then Fei Xiao ult one-shots the second phase, and then Fei Xiao follow-up attack and Tribi follow-up attack kill the third phase, and it goes in 19 seconds. And I think that's as quick as I can get Dailies to go. So I'll completely back out just to check. So in this game, F4 is the handbook, and F2 is the battle pass. Okay, because across some of the games it flips, but okay, I think we're ready to, wait, F4, right? Okay, begin. So let's go here, teleport. We've got a doubles drops event going on, which doesn't really affect us, which is good. In some of the games, it changes the amount of resin you can spend at once. So in Genshin, that ruined some of our runs, but in this game, there's no problem. So yeah, as we can see, first wave got sweeped, then I physically tapped the ult button, let the autoplay do the ult itself, and then we have a combination of follow-up attacks. There's probably a slightly better build where a follow-up attack will one-shot, but this is as good as I've gotten it, and I'm pretty happy with how it goes. So sticking with this for the time being. I did some experimentation with Castoris, but I couldn't find a faster method, mainly because after the boss dies, he action advances, so you need things that go outside of turn order. So ults count for that, and follow-up attacks count for that. And follow-up attack animations are very quick, so we're kind of held back by the speed of our animations rather than the damage so much. So yeah, that's what we aim to do. I found this very quick. So we have 2 more runs. In this game we spend 240 resin each day. I found that that's roughly what you get. You get a little bit more than that, I think, each day. But then, yeah, you can't, there's not another category that lets you spend more resin than that. So that's what we go with. So this will be our final run. I think this is going to be really close. I have no idea whether we'll beat it or not. Just gotta hope we can navigate the menus quick enough. Okay, so that's run done. So we can exit out. Then F4. Claim everything. Oh, I didn't. Okay. If I lose it because of that. Then here, claim all. And that's our time. Oh my god. Whew, we've done it. A new record. Wow. So there we go. Thank you all for watching. On screen now should be our latest run and a video YouTube recommends to you. So if you want to see more, feel free to check that out. I try and make these every day. If you've enjoyed, a like and subscribe goes a long way. Leave a comment if you want to see any changes, but other than that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers.